Okay, so this is how I personally draw Ghost from COD. And I think the main thing that's important to keep in mind for characters like him and just other characters that are kind of hard to draw is you gotta practice figuring out what details you can draw and which ones you can leave out. Because you don't actually need that many, you just need to give the idea of things. Like his helmet, I barely did it, barely put any effort, because that's not the main focus of the drawing. The main focus is usually his face, at least in the drawing that I did. And I was focusing kind of on the face and like the lines that go across his eyes, I feel are important. And also, like for his clothes, I really just didn't put details on that either. I just did like a couple folds to make it understandable that it's clothing, or like a scarf or whatever. I don't really know what it is, but it's the thing around his neck. And like even like under that, I just left it blank. And then I think shading, even if you do some very light shading, it goes a long way, especially if you're leaving out a lot of details that you don't feel are necessary. It really just kind of brings it together and it fills the space, making it look more complex than what it really is. And that's kind of how I go about drawing him. And also, I draw Conic pretty often. That's pretty much how I draw him as well. And I just kind of use this a lot, and it takes a lot of practice to figure out what you can leave out and what you can't. Matter of fact, I'm still getting better at it. I'm not that good at it yet, but like everything in art, it's really just a lot of practice, unfortunately.